Hey, Ricky here. Welcome back to another episode of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last episode, we completed all the side quests that we need to do, and I did look it up. We completed all the side quests. All we just gotta do is actually find some gratitude crystals that ends up that are in Skyward that are lying around and everything to complete Bat's mission, and then ended up going to Lanru Desert. Guess what? My my mic ended up not working in there in the whole episode, so I ended up just doing a voiceover after that. But either way, and ended up reviving the Laundry Desert in this episode. Hopefully my mic doesn't cut out, otherwise I'm gonna lose my shit. But in this episode, we're gonna go and talk to Laundry Desert's the Electric Dragon or the Thunder Dragon to see what get the remaining hero song. Honestly, and what do you have to say? We got permission from our master, the Thunder Dragon, to dig the time shift stones, Weep. Okay? But Master's Thunder Dragon is very ill right now, Berserk. I'm worried about him, Vroom. At this rate, our master may cease functioning, Weep. I mean, he'll cease functioning if I hit that. If he's sick, is that how he died? Because of his own sickness? Because realistically, it kind of seems like he did die. We just revived him, right? Oh shit, this is the only dragon that ended up passing away. Unlike the other ones who are practically immortal. Hey man, what'd you say?
Oh, hello. I haven't had a visitor like you in here in quite a while. You're a human, aren't you? You must have some reason for coming this far. What is it? I'm coughing still.
It could just be the fucking smoke that you're generating from your body and the beard that you don't even have a beard. I bet you don't even have a beard. It's just all cloud that's making you cough up, honestly. Come on.
I see. So you're a link from the sky. That's not much of a name, is it?
Billy? And Lanru is a name?
How about I add a model number to your name, like my friends have got? Maybe LD Link
16. Is that a reference to something? I feel like that's a reference to something, isn't it? I'm gonna look that up. LD Link 16. Later, Del Ricky. We're gonna look it up later and put it on screen for the audience to know.
Oh, I can't tell you. You don't like the sound of that. That's a shame. I'm dying. Please like the name. I mean, so what can I do for you? Oh, you say you need me to teach you a song. Hold on. Now, didn't you just say you came from the sky, Link? So then, you're the hero chosen by the goddess, aren't you? Well, I see. Well, that is something. Oh no, I must apologize. You see, I can't really help you.
Why is that? Is it because of your cough? You need medicine? Do you need medicine? Don't tell me you need medicine. You need medicine, don't you, for your cough? That's the side quest for this whole mission, is it? I need to go find medicine for you, so that way you can, like, be able to sing the song for me, huh? I bet that's how it is.
I may have enough strength for a brief chat like this. But, well, as you can see, I'm quite ill. I also have a fever. So I'm hot red, just like the fucking Elden Volcano Dragon, apparently.
So, no, I was just kidding. I bet he's just coughing because of the clouds, if anything, in his mouth.
I'm no shaping to sing.
I can tell. And honestly, with that voice that I'm giving you, kind of seems like you are sick. I just realized, is that electricity going through your scales? This kind of looks cool. Oh.
It was a goddess herself who trusted me when they put it to me. I feel deep shame. How can a common cold?
Don't tell me. You got the hentai virus again. No, he has the hentai virus. And so what? Is that it?
The rats were worried about me, so they planted a seedling from the tree of life. The fruit of this tree is said to be able to cure my any illness. They planted a seedling over there, but it won't grow. I think it's the end for me. I'm dying again.
Let me guess. Hit the time's done. He's actually pretty much dead. We have to say, oh, that's the other side of the bridge. We planted a seedling from the tree of life, which is said to bear fruit that can cure any illness. But trees don't grow so well around here, I wonder why. Because it's no longer the past, more likely. And I'm surprised how you're still, you know, functioning when I turn it off. Because Scrapper can just straight up came back to life, which is a couple fixes. We wanted to master Thunder Dragon to get well. So we planted a seedling from the tree of life, which bears a fruit, and is said to cure any illness. Okay, can I go here? Oh, you gave me permission now. Okay then. So this is the tree over here. Oh, interesting. So I guess this tree will be able to just give us the fruit, but I have a theory. And honestly, it might be a good theory. Go over here. I have a feeling that we're gonna end up using a time stone, or better yet, taking it somewhere to be able to grow. But I might be mistaken. Oh, it's this thing over here, huh? Hold on. Ah, it is a time stone, so can't really provide any fruit for us, but we have to revive it like this. Okay, kind of cool. And oh, I guess it's still a seedling. Oh well, but I'm gonna go get this goddess cube while we're at it, because I think this is gonna help me out a lot once I go back to the sky. And hopefully it's money, because I kind of want... I mean, is there really a reason to get money though? Because in this game, we already completed getting everything from Beetle. And I don't think the wallet is any of use unless we're trying to buy some other supplies. But regardless, we don't really need to. Because I don't really like getting the quiver or the bomb bag at all, so I don't know. And once you have to master Thunder Dragon's condition has been bad for a long time, and the soil here is not suitable for growing trees. Or if only we had more time. I mean, we still have more time. He's not dead yet, but he almost is dying. But don't worry, I have an idea. You get the Life Tree seedling. It is a very young form of legendary tree whose fruit is said to cure any illness. Ah, what are you doing with that seedling room? Master Thunder Dragon needs fruit from the Tree of Life to recover. Unless you mean to help our master, Berserk. Of course, I am gonna help. Not really, I don't really care. Well, since you uprooted it, it's your responsibility now. He's like, I don't really give a crap. It was not, he was gonna die regardless before it even grew, so what is it? What shame is it? Why even try? Make sure you plant the seedling where it can grow to maturity, Weep. And that means taking it somewhere outside the laundry area, Berserk. We're all counting on you, Weep. Huh, interesting. I wonder what we're gonna do for this seedling. I have a theory, and I'll meet you guys over there. And I'm here at the sealed grounds, because if you remember correctly, we have a time gate. If we plant the seedling back in where we at the time gate, maybe we might be able to, I don't know, let's say, be able to come back here in present time and have a tree grown. Who knows? But before we do so, I want to talk to you first. I came across this ancient volume of the course upon research. Want to know what it had to say? Of course I do. Arrow in repose. Ye who yearns to strike targets from afar, draw this shape, so that it may be known. Well, that is what is written there, but what does that mean? Anything to you? It kind of does, but honestly, I don't know what that means. Hold on, before I end up doing this, I'm gonna do first off button only right now, because hold on a second, because I feel like I might be able to draw what I wanted to draw easily with this, but with button only. And also, let me look. I know it kind of sounds bad, but I'm gonna look up what I need to draw on this thing. So BRB, and I am straight up just stupid. All I need to do is raise our sword up and just straight up draw an arrow. And before I do so, can I? Okay, right here. So what we're gonna do is here, and then later on, make a straight line, a triangle, and hope for the best that it actually counts as a bow and arrow. So hopefully, and we do get it. That's nice. Sweet Goron. So that is what the ancient writing meant by striking targets from afar. Exactly. For help me out for my research, I would like to give you a little something. Alright then. And I got a piece of art from that? Really? Okay. I feel happy about that. And I guess we're missing two more. The magical power of the goddess walls returns after a little time has passed. So come by and help me out with my research again sometime. Alright then. I don't know if he'll give us another piece of heart. Probably not, or he probably will just end up giving us something else. But either way, that was a good one. And I think we're almost, if memory serves, we're almost, not actually not thinking about it, we still have a couple more. Actually, no, we're not. We're almost done with the piece of hearts because if memory serves, there aren't really a lot of piece of hearts in this game other than the ones that you see right now, and also the, what's it called? Where am I going? Oh, it's this way. Also the what's it called? The heart medals. The heart medals actually count as pieces of our full heart container. So we're actually missing two more heart pieces. So I'm kind of excited that we're almost 100%ing this game, along with the goddess cube. So realistically, we're almost done. If memory serves, I don't think Bats gets us. If I say memories, because my friend told me, like, gave me like a fucking list of like, oh, here's what you need to do. But anyways, this is what we need to do for the seedling, because with my big brain, I finally discovered, because I was thinking like, don't we need like a, can we plant something here? You know, what I have to say. Oh. Hey Link, now that is a serious seedling. Why didn't you tell me you had that thing on you? I'm no expert, but it seems like the perfect fit for the temple. If you plant it there, it'll grow for sure. Only downside is it's gonna take basically forever for a seedling like that to grow big and strong into a full tree. And you're right about that, so what we need to do is go in here with this time gate, honestly. I'm surprised that I was gonna say Fletch, that's not Fletch. Groose is still in that's Groose is inside. I thought he would be outside. And honestly, I kinda am happy that I didn't have to fight the imprisoned one again, because oh my god, it would have been so bad if like each time you visit Faron Woods or the Sealed Grounds, you have to fight the imprisoned again. And ooh, this is where we need to dig up. Okay, cool. And what do you have to say, Impa, now that I ended up coming here with the plant? Ah, you planted a seedling. I sense great vitality in the sprout. With any luck, it shall grow into a stout tree and will live on for a millennia. Interesting. Is that how old you're gonna be? Honestly, shut up, Ricky. I was gonna be a fucking creep, honestly, because I was gonna say, you know, I never noticed that how pretty Impa looks, honestly. She looks so pretty, realistically, but I didn't want to be like, you know, sound like a creep. It was like, oh my god, Ricky's being a little pervert right now, so how dare you? And what the fuck? Already? He's like, Groose is like, I can't believe this tree was here this whole time. Wait to say, oh yeah, now this is a tree I could look at all day. It's a symbol of this temple or something. Wait, did I change the timeline? Did Groose, was this tree always here and Groose always loved it? Or does Groose remember that there was no tree here at all? Every time I stare at it, my jaw starts hanging open, and this weird happy feeling. I had this weird happy feeling. Okay, so there's this fruit. Let me guess. I have to hit it down. There you go. And you got the fruit, life tree fruit. Eating this like succulent. Ew. Is that a best way to describe a fruit? This succulent fruit of legend cures any illness. Take it to the Thunder Dragon. Okay, I will. Finally, he can finally stop coughing and probably will have a different voice, if anything. Here's hoping, because kind of want to give him a different voice, honestly. So I'll meet you guys back at the Thunder Dragon. So BRB. And we're back here at the Lonaru Gorge. Finally be able to give this fruit to the Thunder Dragon, or Lonaru, because that is his name. I need to start calling him by his name.
Oh, hello there. Is there something you need?
Well, yeah. Well, no, yeah, the fucking song. That's what I need. But here's this fruit. I'm surprised I didn't get the robot to carry it for us.
Oh, is that what I think it is? You brought that here for me to do.
And Am I really just gonna throw it at him? What the fuck? Like, oh, down the hatch. I didn't need to throw. You lazy motherfucker. Just grab it from your hand. Why do you? I have to give you some dignity. Oh, he's cured. Oh, you done it, boy! I can feel the fruits effects surging through me. The power, the strength, the fertility, the electricity coursing through my veins. It's exhilarating! I feel like a proper dragon again. Hey, be careful, mate! Once you go that far, you're gonna be turned into bones again. You gotta be careful. Stay in the range of the time stone. Otherwise, you're gonna be all dust and bones again. Oh my god. I mean, I'm kind of scared because like, legit, he could just turn into bones once he's like out of the time stone. If you really think about it. Oh my god. Just because I have eternal life doesn't mean I can't get mighty sick. That doesn't make sense though. You have eternal life. But when you get sick, you should be able to get better. You have eternal life. You can live on. You can outlive the sickness. But yet you're turned to bones. That doesn't make sense, Lanru, but okay. Thanks to you, boy. This old dragon will keep on charging a while yet. Actually, the voice I'm giving him doesn't really suit him, honestly. Just because I have eternal life doesn't mean I can get mighty sick. That sounds like the Elden. I don't know. Oh well, I owe you a big thank you. So allow me to perform a moving rendition of my part of the Song of the Hero. Your rendition? You revise it? You say your own rendition. So therefore, perform a moving rendition. Legit, that means it's your different... It's a different iteration of the hero song. Sing with the original, not the rendition of it. Come on. I should warn you, I got a mean set of pipes, so I know how to use them. I got me. This will clean out those ears, boy. So brace yourself, okay? And that's it. That was it. I mean, it was better than the other ones, but honestly, that's it. Realistically, you learned this part of the singer, the singer, yes, the song of the hero. I can't talk. The song of the hero. Hero. Link, I owe you my life. You have to let me repay you. Give me some time to prepare, and when you next return to visit me, I believe you will be mightily pleased. Interesting. Alright then. Well done, Master. You successfully collected these 3 parts of the Song of the Hero. I recommend you return to the sky and meet the great sky spirit, Levias, to complete the song. Alright. We're going to go back to see Levias and hopefully be able to have a perfect song completed, honestly. Hopefully it sounds better when it's put together rather than just hearing each in one part, if you ask me, honestly. And we're back inside the Thunderhead, and I don't know where... Oh, there he is, Levias. He's... look how majestic he looks, coming out from the clouds and everything. Now we can talk to him, and... No! Get away from me! Get away! Let me land on Levias, because I don't want to be near you. And let's see... If the game would let me... Come on, fly up, fly up, fly up. Actually, I just don't need to fly up. Just like, woo! Really? Really, game? Are you looking for real? Come on, move up. Over here. Let's go. And I kind of feel like, I know I probably have my high hopes on it. Brother! What was that? Let me be on Levias! Levias, let me be on you! What the fuck are you doing to me? I hate it when they move around, I swear. But hopefully this song sounds good, honestly. I kind of hope it does, because I feel like I'm getting my expectations too high, but honestly, when it comes to Zelda, I know for a fact I can count on Zelda to have the best music in their game. So let's hope for the best. And Levias, please stop moving. Please stop moving. I need to talk to you. Wow, it's a cutscene. I could have just had this before. He's gonna sound like the Thunderhead right now. So I forgot his name. Oh, so you've learned all 3 parts of the song from the dragons, eh? You may have done well, young one. You may have done well, young one. True to my word, I will perform the last part of the song for you. And we get the big fish boy to sing us for us. I fucking hate every time I lay has to. And you learned the final bonus of song here. Oh! Oh my god, let's do it! Come on, come on, come on! I fucking love this game. Oh my god, I really do. I love how it's well made like this. The Song of the Heroes is now complete. Let's fucking go. I love this game. Know that you know the song. I trust you know what to do with it. The old song opens the door of a great trial. Should you succeed in conquering the challenge awaiting you there, I'm certain the path to the Triforce will be revealed to you. Alrighty then. Dude, I love that. I love how Fi joined, because you could just clearly hear you can hear the different tones of each and single one of those dragons, right? You can hear them. And along with Levias. But when Fi entered into the mix, that little high pitch, I believe that's supposed to represent Fi singing along with them. That was well made. Oh my god. Oh, Report Master, what's up? That's like Fi. I know I'm like very harsh on you and very sassy with you, but honestly, that was a great performance from you. Extremely well. Well done, Fi. Well done. I have determined the 3 of the trial gates somewhere. Oh, not the 3. There is a trial gate somewhere among the floating islands that can be opened up by the Song of the Hero. Where is that? I suggest you can use your dowsing ability to locate it. Alright then, so is this the where am I supposed to go with this one then? And by the way, is there a goddess cube? There is a goddess cube around here. I need to go get that before it's over there. So I guess that's where we need. I mean, obviously it's outside. So and please, Levias, please let me go. I know you want me to hear your singing and everything, but let me go. And before we go over there, what the fuck was that? Okay, I'm gonna go get this goddess cube. So BRB. Levias, move! And we're here. It's the same place that we got in the last one. And what the hell? Why am I backwards? Let me just dig over here. Oh, he's still small? Oh shit, never mind. Ooh, where are you going? Yeah, there you go. Get juked, honestly. But yeah, that was, I don't know. I know I overreact a bit, but honestly, I don't know about you guys, but I love that. That was a good part of the game, in my opinion. I mean, it makes the game makes the game for me much better, honestly. But sadly enough, I know a lot of people don't like it too much because some people will prefer other musics and stuff like that. But honestly, I still find that fucking hilarious every time when Link wants to hear the song, wants to hear the dragon sing and everything. And move, please, please, move. There you go. Whenever, whenever whenever the dragons and Levi sing, Link has to close his eyes. Melody. I'm like, why are you? I'm like, that's not melody right there. That doesn't sound good to me. Like, what the fuck? But once you put it all together, that's when you like, you gotta close your eyes. And I get 5 extra arrows. Really? What a fucking waste. Anyways, whatever. I mean, I guess I kind of do need a that's quiver because if you look at the end, what the hell? What the hell? He's still mad, really? But whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna go meet you guys back at wherever we need to go outside of the Thunderdome, so we can just focus on finding where we can get that Triforce, honestly. So we are here. And now that we're outside, we gotta actually consider, like, to wonder where we need to go. Could it be in here? No, right? Where could we find it? Well, one thing, maybe we might as well go to Skyloft so we can use its dowsing ability, but who knows, to say the least. Because legit, here's my obsession. I think we need to go here and Skyloft, and it will just give us what's it called, the whereabouts of what's it called? Spirit Gate? Is it really a Spirit Gate? I thought we've experienced the last Spirit Gate back in Lanayru, but actually not Lanayru, Elden Volcano, but I guess not. Hold on. Where can we find it? Up there. Over here? I wonder. Well, now we don't know because legit it won't really give us the map of outside of Skyloft, so on that. Okay, come on. Where are you gonna take me? Over here. It has to be an island? No, it's not. It's straight up here. It's here! Okay! Interesting! Do I want to do this episode? Yeah, I'll do it in this episode. Hold on. Let's hear it. Fuck it, dude. Let's do it. And now, I guess this might be the final one then. Huh. If not, I don't think we're gonna go to the Spirit Gate. If anything, we're just gonna hear this wonderful music. Beautiful. It's the main theme, isn't it? That is the main theme, right? Thrust your sword to the center and mark, and open the way to the final silent realm. It is the final one. I thought the other one was the final one, but I guess not. You lied to me, Fi. Well, then again, I might have been the one lying too, because I thought that was the final one. All right, let's do this. One final one, Skyloft. I didn't think we are gonna do this one, honestly. This is a shock to me. And these spirit things look quite different than the other ones, huh? The spirit tears. Master Link, what's up? You have entered the last of the trials of the goddess's silent realm. He's like, what? Oh! I'm just kidding. And oh great, our spirit vessel's empty again. The mysterious plant represents Link's spirit, even though he already had it filled up again. When you have filled the spirit vessel once more, you shall finally be recognized as a true hero legend. Are you serious? I was never a true healer of a hero legend to begin with. Only then you will be shown the door, and that will lead you to the Triforce. All right, and Master, I wish you success in this trial. Do you have any questions? The task for face of horror. No, we got it. Just practically get the tears again. Understood, Master. Master, I wait for your return to the outside world. Alright then. Honestly, since it's our home turf, I don't feel kind of scared to be here, honestly. And oh no! They're after me now! Oh no! I just needed to walk for it. You got the sacred tear! Yay, we need to get like 15 more of those before we can complete this task. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a majority up here and some over there. Should I go over there? I'll go over there. Just get these ones over here out of the these out of here out of the way, so not really too much of an issue. I might pull a stunt here. Hold on. Yeah, come on. Look at me, guys. Look at me. Look at me being up on your business right here. Get out of here. So that way we can just have that disappear. So that makes it easier, honestly. And kind of sad. Now I'm legit sad because I did say back in the year, earlier, back in the one we did in Elden Volcano, I was like, oh, we're almost done with the game because this must be the last of the Silent Realm, but I guess not. It was just this one's this last one, and get over here. Oh, you spawned back. That's why I went towards you. But apparently you still spawned back. Oh well. One over there's. Oh shit, that's gonna be hard to get. And really, this guy was in front of it. Oh shit. Well, good thing I found that out. Like, can I go through here? No. Wait. You can? Can we go through people's houses? Hold on. Let me in. Oh, never mind. I guess not. Whatever. Hopefully everyone's I know it's I have to say this, but hopefully everyone's having a wonderful day, honestly, as I collect these. I do have some things to say, like something has happened in my life that I feel happy about. Recently, when I didn't mention this last episode, but during Mother's Day, I mentioned during Mother's Day that I ended up celebrating my mom, like Mother's Day with my mom and stuff like that. But she wasn't the only mother I was celebrating because, funny thing enough, my sister ended up becoming a mother. And before you run of applause, like, oh my god, congratulations, Ricky, you're an uncle. Your sister like has a son or daughter or whatever. No. Let me just clear this before you guys get too excited. Like, oh my god, you're an uncle now. No. So what I mean by that is now my sister ended up becoming a mother, and I know this sounds kind of funny to say, but my sister ended up getting a dog, and she's now taking care of this dog. So, little backstory. Back before Mother's Day, I think around Thursday or Friday, my sister ended up finding a dog. Well, not finding a dog. Back where we me and my sister, back when I worked at ABA, my sister's the one that offered me this job of ABA and stuff like that. And get down. Actually, what the hell am I doing? It's gonna end up. Yeah, it's gonna. Either way, I'm still gonna get figured out right here. And no! That was so close! Oh my god, that was so close! Take that, sucker! You can't get me! Yes. Anyways, ow! I guess I hurt myself from that, honestly. But yeah, so she was the one that ended up giving me this job. Getting me the job with ABA and stuff like that, and she still works there, and everything. And funny thing enough, and we also had the same clients, and we always went to the same house and everything to work with clients, with the same family with the clients. But one day when my sister went to work with this client, the mom of the client ended up finding a dog, found a dog in the middle of the night walking around the streets, and she found this puppy that was still born, and apparently was said that he still had his umbilical cord. And that was so sad to find out that they ended up throwing away the that dog, honestly. And can we just hold on? Can we just do this? Oh, look at that! Big brain right here. Anyways, but yeah, the mother of the client ended up finding the dog, an abandoned dog, abandoned puppy, that was just barely born, and I felt so sad about that. That they ended up ditching that dog. So and since the parents of her client know that for certain that a dog in their house wouldn't be too great, especially since they're not really financially well as well. They decided to like give it away or just give it to someone else. And my sister volunteered to look after the dog, to like be the one that finds a rightful place, a rightful home for him. And funnily enough, my sister ended up just instead of finding a home for it, she's like, you know what? Fuck it, dude. I'm keeping the dog instead. So she ended up keeping the dog, and now she's a mother because legit she's now a dog mom. And I was like, oh, kudos to my sister to actually, you know, give it a home, honestly. But realistically though, I don't think she's gonna keep it for long because dogs are expensive, let me tell you that. And my sister oftentimes needs help paying the rent, so I have no idea if she's gonna be able to do it. But if she does, kudos to her, and I have more respect on her. But yeah, but and oh shit. Oh, just tuck it closer over here. Can I not get it from here? No? I guess this is not what I needed to do. Oh, duh. Over here. Hold on. Like we did before, back in the beginning of the series, just climb through here. And just climb from the vines. But so yeah, we ended up and I keep on teasing my sister, like, guess what? My mom, you're also now a mom, so we're celebrating your Mother's Day as well. So for her too. So funny thing. And oh shit! Oh, this is gonna be bad. Now that we completed it, we need to run. Book it! Go! Ah, shit! Run behind a tree! Go! Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! Let me get up here! Go! Oh, you're still up here, too? Go! Lick! No! No! Yes! Let's fucking go! Suck it! You were this close! But no! I'm just too fast for you. Shut up, baby. Anyways. And you got the Stone of Trials. That wasn't the trial? What the fuck was I doing then? Was that not the trial? This engraved object was created to lead the Tresoneer to a hidden location of the Triforce. And let me guess, I put it to where somewhere it needs to be somewhere. And then later on, you're like, by the way, it's just the key. Now you have to find the door and everything. Fuck this bullshit. What? Meanwhile, Fi is making it seem like you will now be the hero, the true hero. And then later on, it's like, oh, JK, you gotta go do the trial again. Congratulations, Master. You got passed all the trials. Alright. The Stone of Trials you just obtained actually one of a pair, Master. Another similar object with a mark just like this one you hold exists somewhere on this island. Combining the two should open the way to the Triforce. I suggest that you search for that matching stone. Alright then. Well, we will find it, because I have an idea where that is. But we're gonna do that in the next episode. But anyways, if you want, by the way, if you want to know how the new puppy, my nephew looks like now, I'll show you a picture on screen right here. But until then, and by the way, if you want to know what his name is Donatello. And honestly, I love that dog. I realistically love it. I'm just raising it so it can be an evil creature for my sister whenever I end up babysitting it. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. And in the next episode, we're going to continue on and complete the trial of the hero. Until then, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later! What is this supposed to do?